Welcome back to Discovery to Daytona, the series where this European circuit racer heads to the ovals of the United States to try and become the king of NASCAR, starting in the Alcomynard series, working our way through Craftsman Truck series, the Xfinity series, and then hopefully, at the end, taking the Cup crown. And it's our second season in the sport, but our first season in truck, race number 9, the Heart of Healthcare 200 at Kansas Speedway, and as you can see, it's a double race week here as well. So we're going to have one good race and one fairly mediocre race, hopefully. Just try not to jinx ourselves before we start. And as you can see, I've actually upgraded this truck a little bit. We've got 2 trucks to play with. I've upgraded the one for this race, and we might hopefully maybe make the funds to upgrade the other one for the next race. And we've just got to keep our ARCA car maintained. That's the hope, anyway. But this truck season is one about learning. I've already kind of written off going hell for leather in this series. We've got a lot of races to go, though, at least, so at least we can make some good money and hopefully put ourselves in good stead for season 2. But as you'll be able to see in the standings, 17th spot, just behind Tanner Gray, Matt Crafton, just ahead of Kyle Busch, who's not competed in the last couple of rounds, whereas at the top end of things, Corey Hine is just running away with it. He is 1-4 to Lane Riggs' 2, Daniel Hemrick's 1-1, and Stuart Friesen won Daytona way back at the start. Ty Majeski, Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum, Grant Infinger, Jake Garcia and Raja Karuth are in the round of 10 cut line. They're in the playoffs as it stands. I don't know how it's going to work when we get there, if I'm honest. I know we're not many rounds away from the playoffs. I'd assume we just drive the rest of the season, but I'm going to learn with you. Unless you already know, by all means, put it in the comments and I'll probably say it before we even get to that point this season. A few other names we're looking out for in truck, just because we know the Matt Crafton, one of them, as we saw, Tanner Gray 2, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson moves up to 19th. He's not far behind us anymore. He's only been in a couple of races. Who else are we looking for? Frankie Muniz is in 25th, ahead of Parker Kligerman and Corey LaJoy. Lawless Allen, fellow ARCA alum, is in 29th. And then it's a bit further down for Ross Chastain, who's only been in 1 truck race this season. Josh Rome, fellow ARCA. Caleb Costner, William Sawalich as well. And then right down at the back, Luke Fennis has been, I think, in 1 race, and he's 49th of everybody. But Kansas, hopefully, is going to be a good race for us. We took a pretty dominant victory at the Tide 150 in ARCA last season. This speedway has been good to us. We had a pretty decent race in the Reese's 150 later on in the season as well. It wasn't a win, but we still had a good time. And as I say, I've upgraded this truck just a little bit, just to try and give it a bit more performance. But as it's a double race weekend, I don't know which race is coming first, so no idea if this is the first or second episode of these 2 at Kansas, but we'll see as we go into it. I'm going to go practice, see if this performance upgrade has actually benefited us in any way, and I will see you on the other side for qualifying. On pit road then, full qualifying for the Heart of Healthcare 200. Practice was alright actually. Track with a couple of improvements feels a little bit better, feels a little bit quicker. We managed to get our sponsor goal 1 and done. We're coming into this immediately off the back of the last episode of the ARCA race here, so I'm a little shaken because I feel like we could have had a much better result in that one, but at least I know in the truck that, quite frankly, middling performances is about what we're here for in this series. Hoping though that maybe we can make a top 20 for the first time, because that's where we made in practice. I think the truck feels good with the little improvements we've made. Hopefully we can come out this weekend with some funds, because we're probably going to need to repair the ARCA car, and we're definitely going to need to keep improving these trucks. But enough about that. Let's get out on the road for qualifying for the Heart of Healthcare 200.
Okay, settle in, breathe deep, and make it count.
And back out on the Kansas Speedway then. The truck feels good with the improvements. We're going to need, I think, to make some money to do some repairs post-race, or post-weekend. Keep up our challenge in ARCA at least. But this truck does feel like we can throw it through these corners a little bit, which is quite nice. It does feel a little bit faster.
This one counts, let's go.
Like I say, I'm kind of hoping we can hit a top 20. Not something we've really done consistently this season, not at all, realistically, other than that surprise second place at Daytona. Talladega yet, or at all, I don't think, in this season, or at least so far, for us to be able to slipstream our way, draft our way to another super speedway win. Had to lift slightly through the back end, but not too bad at all, actually tidier than our ARCA lap. And it's an 18th spot.
Way to push
Really
out
good
there.
place
We'll
to
make up
be,
some spots
actually.
on race
That's not
day, don't
bad
worry.
whatsoever. As I said, track does feel good. And we come away with an 18th spot that feels like we can actually challenge for a little bit more in the race. And Kyle Busch is the man on top. He's taken pole just ahead of Corey Heim, of course, and then Lane Riggs, Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum, Ty Majeski, Daniel Hemrick, Grant Enfinger, and Ben Rhodes. What about the other names we're looking out for? Well, Corey Joy is 14th, Parker Kligerman's 15th, Matt Crafton 16th. And then we are 18th, just ahead of Tanner Gray. Who else are we looking out for? Frankie Muniz staying 29th. Hopefully we won't see him this time around. Josh Rome is 34th ahead of Caleb Costner. So those are the names we're looking out for. 18th, actually, not bad at all, and less than a second away from Kyle Busch. So track, like I say, feels good, has a bit of pace in it. We might be able to go for a top 15, but that's going to be a bit of a push, even if we do have a little bit of pace in it. But let's see what we can do, shall we? Let's cross to the race. Pit road then for the Heart of Health 200, Heart of Health Care 200, keep missing the care bit. At Kansas Speedway in the trucks, 18th spot, which is not bad at all. It's a sponsor goal met, so another one ticked off, considering as we couldn't do that in either of our ARCA race or qualifying. Good to have done it in all of our truck, so that's money in the bank, hopefully. Feels good. Truck feels lively. Getting I think a first top 20 qualifying of the year. It's taken 9 rains, but at least we're here and we're in a position, I think, to be able to attack forwards rather than look backwards. Listen, if this is anything like most truck races and probably like the ARCA race, this field's going to break up pretty quickly. Whether we're going to finish on the lead lap or not, I don't know. Don't think we've managed it since Daytona, or maybe Echo Park Speedway. I think we managed to finish on the lead lap, but way behind everybody. So going the full race distance is a nice goal to have. But also, I think just being able to come away with maybe a few more points. Maybe this is where pardon the pun, considering as we just did the Tide 150, but maybe this is where the tide turns, at least in the truck campaign. It's always going to be tough. I can't imagine us going out and getting big points here, but a few more spots up ahead. Decent points for us in our rookie campaign in truck. So, let's get the green flag flying for the Heart of Healthcare 200.
Be ready.
Of course, we find ourselves on the outside, which is where we tend to be
Inside
quite
now.
often this season. In the pack,
One bottom. Clear all around.
just slightly behind Conor Mossack, just to get ourselves on our normal inside lane. Spot next to us as well, so that's good. We can just sort of settle in.
Outside.
We're making moves
Clear high if you
forward.
want it. Outside.
Actually,
3
we
wide.
finished really nicely. We're up behind Parker Kligerman.
Car
We're into the
high.
top 15.
Clear high.
Then we drift up
One on the bottom.
through one.
Clear low if you
Leaving
want
the
it.
room there. I think that's Matt Crafton.
One
Staying
high.
with the guys in front of us as well. Which again is a nice place to be,
Outside now.
considering as how tough this truck campaign has been so far.
3 wide. Clear outside.
Backs off the apron a little.
Car inside.
Gonna have to ease off.
3 wide.
And the positions we've just gained, we're going to lose. Maybe only
Inside
one
now.
minute. We now are kind of stuck a little in the middle lane.
Stay high.
There's the draft from Kligerman here. So, it's back past. Yeah, there
Clear.
we go.
One high. Clear high if you want it.
So a little longer than the Arca race.
One outside.
Not a huge amount.
Stay low. Clear
Into the
outside.
top 12 again. A million miles off the top 10 either. Good showing from our upgraded track. We just really like Kansas. If the last race in Arca wasn't the most enjoyable. In now, actually, giving ourselves a little bubble. Finger there seems to be struggling a little bit. If we can latch onto the draft. Around in 11th. Roger Carruth in front of him as well. And in 10th in the standings. Has taken the lead well out front, as you'd kind of expect
One
from
outside.
what seems to be Crafted Truck Series cheat code. Inside of the number 9 here.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear up top.
Through on the fringes of the top 10, yeah. Really coming
Fastest
to
lap
us.
yet, driver. One outside.
Potential here.
Clear high if you want it.
As we're into the top 10. For only the second time this season. Corners, it's good in the draft, it's got a decent straight line. We've upgraded this well.
One high. That was your best lap ever, bud.
Quicker each lap as well.
Clear high.
Alright, okay. Maybe we've stumbled on something. We're catching up to the guys at the front, but
Outside now.
gets off the apron a little. No contact with the 45, that's good. We stand on the inside. I don't think we're catching up to the guys at the very front, but lower end of the top 10 is definitely on.
Stay low. Clear outside.
We're leaving the 8th spot. We're the ones punching the hole. Again, to the next man on track. Defensive driving for a while by the looks of it. There is already not particularly far from the back of the pack. Who is it that's in front of us? It's Daniel Hemrick. Slipped down to 7th. He's also fallen off the back of the trio in front of him.
Clear all around.
May help us. Didn't so much in the Arca race. help us in this one. This track does feel really good this time around. So this is a drift side caution, I think.
Pit road's open this time.
I think it didn't get past us before the yellow. So we maintain our position, and now we're right with everybody.
Pace car's off.
Of course, we're on the outside though.
Be ready. Go, go, go.
Away we
Inside.
go.
Clear low.
Get our traditional low lane, our top 7, much quicker than we are. Trying to stay at their draft for as long as possible, but it's already disappearing. The caution isn't because of us this time, that's good. It wasn't because of us, should I say. Actually break into the top 7 here. Sliding up to the side of Tyler Ankrum. We are through.
Clear, clear.
Daniel Hemrick here and Chandler Smith to keep us
halfway home, driver.
with everybody. Halfway point. Lane break. That's not lane break leading.
Outside.
Where's leading? We might actually get close enough to find out.
One outside.
So
clear outside.
On the fringes of the top 5, we nudge Tyler Jeske up ahead of Daniel Hemrick.
All clear.
Actually closing on Kyle Busch as well. You can see that black truck
Car
there.
outside. Car outside.
It's Corey Hines leading.
Clear outside. Outside now. Clear outside.
Nudge from
car low. Clear low.
Car, the Soda Sense car. I don't remember who that was. Very nearly got up our inside.
Car high. Clear high if you want it.
Just in sight, much like the Arca race again. This time less imperative that we get past them or get up to them, but we'll be under attack from a lot of much faster trucks, I think. Tyler Ankram's just giving us a nudge wide. There he goes. Ooh, bumps us for good measure.
Clear low if you want it.
5th, but that's okay. We can use Ankram now. Pull us up to the front 3. It's a really good race thus far. Such a disappointing end to the tied 150 here. A fairly competitive showing in truck is a nice confidence booster. Pull ourselves back towards Tyler Ankram, though. Much in the draft as we can. Might be able to bring ourselves back to him then. Maybe I was wrong.
Outside
inside
door.
of the Udin track. Back up into 4th spot.
Stay low.
Temporarily, but we were there.
Clear high. Car outside.
Apron. Not unsell us.
Clear
A
high.
little bit as well.
Car outside.
For another spot.
10 to go now.
And Smith goes
All clear.
through.
1 high. Clear outside.
And I'm just disappearing off up the road. Yeah, we are concerned. We're 6th, which is still a good result.
Car outside.
A little bit of a gap back. Trying to drive our own race here for
Clear
the
up
end.
top. Car outside.
I expected Kansas to be somewhere we'd be competitive, even
Stay
with a
low.
slightly upgraded track.
Clear high. Car high. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. 1 outside.
Pushing Tyler around
Stay
all the
low.
way here.
Stay low.
I think the late charge for the top 10 is going to be on, but we're at least showing our worth.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Fast anchoring, mate. And we do need to sink some more money into our trucks. Mid-season upgrade will do us the world of good. A little wide, Ankron's going
1
to show
inside.
his nose.
Clear low if you want it.
Cut it off. Lost Chandler Smith. I did say that about Tyler Ankron a few laps ago. We still caught up to him.
5 to go this time.
It's ticking down. We're starting to hit traffic. Going to the extreme inside.
1 on the bottom.
Again, shows his
Clear
nose.
inside.
Again, we just chop it off. Greenfield at the back here.
1 up high.
Has to make the flies fairly quickly.
Clear high if you want it. Inside now. Clear inside.
Still showing the nose. Really wants to get back past.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
Costner.
Car outside.
Use the traffic here to
Clear,
drive us
clear.
along. Josh Rome next. Comes to the end of this
1 high.
race.
Clear high if you want it.
We're going for the top 5, which could be a real big
Outside
result
door.
in our track campaign.
2 to go this time now.
Here we go, we'll lean on Ankrum just a little bit.
Still there.
Let's move through. Brian Dozer come to our rescue.
Clear high
here.
if you want it. 1 high.
Box Ankrum behind
Clear
Dozer.
outside.
Up to go. 2 for company behind us.
1 more time. All you got now. Outside now.
The inside of Matt Gould.
Clear outside.
We've drifted a little
Car
wide.
inside.
Ankrum is there.
Clear low. Car low. Clear inside.
Squeeze past.
Car outside.
Get the inside. We've lent on him. Definitely lent him into the wall a little bit.
Stay low.
I think he's going to beat
Clear
us. So
high.
that he does, but we'll finish
Okay, driver, that's
6th.
top 10.
Still a great result for us. It's Corey Heim that takes the win ahead of Lane Riggs, Kyle Busch, Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum just beating us across the line. We finished 6th ahead of Ty Majeski, Daniel Hemrick, Grant Enfinger and Ben Rhodes. Let's look through the list. Corey LaJoie 15th, Parker Kligerman 16th, Matt Crafton 18th, Tanner Gray 19th. Well, so we look in for Frankie Muniz 29th. And we saw Josh Rowe and Caleb Costner 34th and 35th, but a top 6 after the season that we've had is only our 2nd time in the top 10. Second time in the top 15, 3rd time in the top 15, 2nd time in the top 10. There we go. Get my words out properly. And, you know, it's a kind of good time to do it, if I'm honest. Getting to Kansas, picking up a result like that's really going to do us the world of good. The track felt really nice out there as well. So it could really just be a case of chucking a couple more upgrades on to see if we can make this track actually competitive. We do still have an ARCA title to try and win though, so we've got to be careful we don't run out of money, run out of work either, because we've got to try and balance 2 trucks and an ARCA car. But that was a really good race, really fun as well. Enjoyed that battle with Tyler Ankrum. Shame he pipped us right at the end. We just ran it wide, drifted too high in the first couple of corners on that final lap, let him through, and we couldn't just make pace in back past, which is a shame. But them's the breaks sometimes. But we come home with a really, really great result. I will take that all day long. I enjoyed that. Hope you did as well. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. You know the drill by now. I'll see you for the next one. Hopefully, the next track race will be just as good as well. Stay tuned to find out, eh? Take care of yourself. Bye for now.